Okay, so let's say that you know what your gift is. You say, but I just need to learn how to use it stronger, faster, better. How do I do that, Tosh? I believe how you do that is daily acting on it. You have to set aside your fear, because remember, like I tell people, works for me. I work for God, not for you, not for my mom, not for this company. I work for God, and I do what God tells me to do, whether I like it or not. Yeah. Example, let me see what time it is. When I first got started, when I was about 15, God told me, we were in a seance with my grandma, Reverend Zitlow, and she says, honey, this gentleman is here for you. He says, you know his son's name is Ray. You need to give Ray a message. And I'm like, because, at 16, it's kind of embarrassing. I'm used to, lights going off and on, people brushing by me, and you could feel that little cold breeze on your shoulder. I feel my granny, tapping me on the, oh, sorry, that's my father. My granny used to tap me on the knee because she was in a wheelchair for a lot of the latter part of her life. And, I know exactly whose touch is what, But to tell somebody, ooh, go see your father, because you can't say, he's about to die next week. And I don't believe in that, by the way. I really don't believe in that at all. Operator? Oh, let me try that desk for you. So yeah, and I had to go tell this boy my age, and I was in high school, go talk to your dad. And I'm like, I can't do it. And don't you know, I've told this before, if you've heard it, just fast forward. It was hard, you're 16 and you're like, he already thought I was a devil worshiper and all that, but you have to just, swallow your own pride and set yourself aside. Like when I do readings, I set Tasha's spirit over there so my spirit guides can come through and talk and say and do. So I decided not to tell him. You know what happened? My throat swelled up like a bullfrog. I was breathing like this. For a week and a half. I think it was about a week and a half. In the morning I woke up and I said, okay, I'm tired of sleeping sitting up, because I couldn't breathe. My throat was swollen, like a bee just stung me or something. And I said, okay guys, I'm gonna tell him. So the swollen throat went away instantly. Excuse me. Yeah, so just decide to use it to the best of your ability. You can't be lying on spirit. A few of my sisters did that. 2 of my sisters did that. Took their gift right away. Now, mind you, my sisters are superb readers. Anyway, so yeah, it's not something you decide to be chicken about one day and tell only the people you do know stuff. And no, everybody is the same. We're all on level footing here, So that being said, you just got to buck up, do the right thing, decide you're going to do it, and stop being afraid to be wrong, because it's not me. My spirit guides are telling me to tell you. I don't have any shame in being wrong, because usually I'm not wrong. You just don't get it yet. For real. And I'm not saying that to be boastful or anything like that. But 9 times out of 10, that's all it is. You just don't get it yet. So let's decide to use our gifts to the best of our ability. Meditate, drink warm water, stop the negative. Yeah, I know it's hard. I still, of course, do it. I'm not God or the universe or something all omnipresent and perfect or anything like that, because I got lots of skin. So meditate, drink your warm water, just the simplest little things help, believe it or not, like not drinking soda. That helps a lot. Just little tiny things like that. I say, that old witch Patrice, oops, sorry God, okay, never mind. Sorry. Forgive me, God. Forgive me, Tasha. Yeah. I forgive myself. for speaking not good things. That's why I say there's always a positive way to put anything. You know, that wonderful child of God, cleverly disguised as a jerk, as Ian Van Zandt says. You know, you can do it. Just have faith in yourself. God will see you through. You know, people say, well, how do you do readings? How did you know that guy's name was Frank? I just open my mouth. They spit it out. It's not me. It's a gift that I choose to use, but it's not me. It's not me answering you. It's my higher self, my higher guides, you know. And when I fall into meditation, I told you I use a huge redwood tree. Yeah, I'm a big girl, so I need lots of grounding. See, that's another something we go over in class, angels, teachers, and guides. You know, what is it? Why do it? And you must do it, and you must not stay open because, well, I know a lot of people that went Fruit Loops for staying open and just talking to anybody any old time of the day. Now, don't get me wrong. If I were to see you on the street and you needed to know something, I'd be like, what, huh? Yeah, hey, when you get to the end of it, watch your step because there's a, yeah, right there, yeah. Don't want to twist your ankle. And then I close down. Yeah. Sometimes. That rarely happens though. But most of the time it happens is with really, really strong spiritual people. Yeah. And my spirit sees your spirit, opens up, da-da-da, close down. Put myself back in my little safety bubble. Keep on going. Yeah, always protected. Always stay protected. You know, especially you children with so many glorious gifts, you know. Just absolutely wonderful to see so many youngsters use their gifts nowadays. You know, so wonderful. And that's why I like JJ Productions 10. He's just so awesome for choosing to use his gift and help heal the world through his gifts, you know. He's absolutely adorable. I'll put his link in so you can hear him. He gives readings daily, I believe. And I wouldn't mind doing that if you so desire. But to me, that's really personal. Because, you know, if you ask, I'm just going to tell you, and I'm not the type to worry about hurting your feelings. Whatever spirit says comes, and that's it. But a lot of people still don't understand. It's not Tasha saying it to you that I hate that red dress. It's whoever, you know, your husband in the past, and he don't want to see you in that red dress because you look so good. He don't, you know, understand he's not got no skin no more, so he doesn't need to be jealous. But he's still jealous. Don't want you wear that red dress. See, so it's not us, you know, like Bob. It's not him. JJ Productions, it's not him. It's spirit that comes through. And if that's too far-fetched, then we'll just call it angels are whispering in our ear. How's that? Yeah. So come on. Use your gift. We all have one. It's up to you if you choose to use it or not. And it's just like anything else in life. Once you choose to use it, life is so good. Example. I choose to use my gifts whether I like it or not. And a lot of times people send me tons of emails every day. Could I just ask one question? No. Make a donation, make an appointment. You know, the angel babies need to eat too. I gotta feed the babies. Come on. You know, put something on it. If you're not gonna get a full hour reading, put 5 on it, and you can ask your one question. You know, make a donation, make an appointment. I don't just stay open. So. And I don't mind answering your one question after you make a donation. Hey, the baby's got to eat. Don't get on me about that. We all have to survive. And I answer your one question. And I'm like, wow, how did Well, it's simple, you know. I listen. Be still and listen. It's only hard the first few times, just like anything. You go to somebody's house, you're reading the map, or you're listening to that the box thing that tells you the directions nowadays. You know, GPS thingamajigger. It's only hard the first time. Okay, maybe it's hard the second time, but after that, it's just like bath water. It's just like taking a bath. The only difficult part is actually starting the water. Once you're in, you never want to get out, right? Use your gifts. Love the world. Love yourself. I love myself enough to do what needs to be done so that I can get my gifts today. That's going to be another video on someone that blessed me. Yeah, I'll be back for that one. Love yourself. Bye.